Reactions have continued to trail the judgment of the Ekiti State Elections Petition Tribunal upholding Biodun Oyebanji as the elected governor of Ekiti State. Former governor of the state, Chief Segun Oni, and the Social Democratic Party, SDP, have challenged the validity of the June 18, 2022 governorship election that returned Oyebanji as the governor. In his comment, the spokesman of the All Progressives Congress in Ekiti State, Segun Dipe, says the APC's victory reaffirms the verdict of the people in the June 18 governorship election.
The verdict in itself is a message to everybody, particularly every Ekiti son and daughter, that democracy in our state is thriving, and our people are fast having a common front. We are fast becoming a movement to steer Ekiti to a higher heights. We have discovered that we are the architects of our own fortune or misfortune if we allow it to stray, to go the other way.
The APC Publicity Secretary urges Segun Oni and the SDP not to appeal the judgment, as Governor Oyebanji has a massive plan for the state and should not be distracted.
When we talk about what our elder statesman, Engineer Segun Oni, has gone to do in court, we think it's just a voyage. It's a voyage that will lead him to nowhere, and we want to advise that he should please come back home. He should please come and align with the people of Ekiti. There's nothing that is questioning the victory of Biodun Abayomi Oyebanji. In June 18, 2022, this year, there's nothing that can question that victory. It was victory for all.
Reacting to the tribunal verdict, Segun Oni says SDP will appeal the ruling if advised accordingly by its legal team.
We know that this is a court of first instance, and there are the process, the judicial process creates opportunities for two levels of appellate courts above the court of first instance. If my lawyers conclude that we have to go on appeal, then we have to go on appeal. And so my attitude is, once the lawyers have concluded, we go.
The SDP legal team is expected to study the judgment and determine the next line of action.
It's not my terrain, you know. My lawyers can say they don't because they understand it and they listen to it. I haven't, as we are talking, I haven't read it. So I'm not going to act on impulse. What I know is that if there are areas we have to object to, the lawyers will indicate.
Oni expresses hope in the judiciary and that it remains upright and we always ensure the protection of the people's will.
It is not over until it is over. And this is a step out of 3 steps. So they should summon the courage and go along with us.
Others who also express mixed feelings about the tribunal's judgment are Honorable Kehinde Odebunmi, a former member of the House of Representatives, and Dr. Tunde Ajayi, a retired university lecturer.
It's not that it surprised me, because I've always had the doubt whether our judiciary can stand by the truth and become the hope of the common man. But we are not discouraged, because we have known from day one that the case itself will end at the Supreme Court level.
There was no justification of any of the pronouncements yesterday. It was almost as if the people were looking for excuses to give a particular verdict. That is not justice. That is not justice, and that is not law. So for me, a lot of us had already thought that at this lower level, you don't get what you deserve now, and you have to move higher and pray that the people you are going to meet even at the higher level of judiciary will be people of integrity, people of decency, and people of conviction.
The Ekiti Governorship Election Petition Tribunal sitting in Ekiti on Thursday upheld the election of Governor Biodun Abayomi Oyebanji, the All Progressives Congress APC candidate, in the June 18, 2022 governorship election. Panel concluded that the petition filed by the Social Democratic Party SDP and its candidate Asiwaju Segun Oni lacked merit. Reporting for Puff TV News at Ekiti.
People of the Fountain.